Ashwini, on sort of the tax announcements, and I think Govind makes the important point that as much as we're drawn to the idea of the billionaires paying for the rest of the country, especially since their wealth increased manifold, this is sort of giving the state the kind of interventionary power that would eventually catch up with the rest of us, and therefore I think there's a slight discomfort with it, notwithstanding sort of Piketty's old ideas on wealth tax and so on. Ashwini.
I'm not a tax expert, so I don't know. I can't comment on the numbers, etc. But I mean, this is a very old debate in economics, whether the rich should be taxed or not. And it's a very popular view that if you tax the rich, they run away, and then they don't, they won't contribute to the growth story as much as. So let's look back then. So this tax wasn't there, right? I mean, not that it was there this budget. So what has been the contribution of these same billionaires? I mean, if a higher tax rate was what was preventing them from contributing their full effort to the growth effort, then why did we see a lowering of the rate of growth? So for me, it seems like a circular argument. I don't study taxes, so I don't have very firm views on whether this tax is good or that tax is better or whatever. But I'm always struck by this argument of saying, oh, never tax the rich because then they won't invest. So why does investment go down then? So maybe there is an issue that people don't have enough purchasing power to buy the goods that these people are producing, in which case then there's a greater argument, a stronger argument to be made for injecting demand into the economy. But the same people who oppose taxing of the rich also oppose giving any cash support to the poor. So what should we be doing then? Don't give.
I do want Govind to briefly respond to that.
That's not 43%. It's not like we're not taxing the well-off. I mean, if you're earning more than 2 crores a year, you're paying 43% tax. That's not a small amount. I mean, it could be more, it could be Scandinavian levels, but it's not low.
Salary people pay a lot of tax. So I personally pay a lot of tax because I earn a salary and I earn a decent salary by Indian standards. But I'm not talking about salary. So, when this Oxfam report that Barkha is talking about, when you just read the numbers, 4 days of wealth, Mukesh Ambani's wealth in 4 days was equal to 195,000, combined annual income of 195,000 Reliance employees. I know that these are sort of headline grabbing numbers, but my question is,
I think he made that money in an hour.
We should have. Either you say that these rankings mean nothing and there's not really.
But I think the point that Govind is making, and I won't speak for him, I let him respond, is that structurally this is a bad idea. It allows for a big state sort of mentality, and then this wealth could actually just flee the country. Govind, I'll let you come in, and then Amirullah, and then we have this weekend.